Hey guys, this is the story of the first live poker tournament I ever played. I'm 21. I'm living in a 10-bedroom share in Chinatown, New York City that was straight up illegal. At night I would just stare at the ceiling because I would hear crawling. There were straight up rats in the ceiling. You'd punch the wall and it would stop. It was horrific. But there were some good things, like a bus to Atlantic City I noticed that left 3 blocks from the apartment all day, every day. So one night I'm hanging out with my girlfriend and her friend and I'm like, yo, let's go to Atlantic City. The bus is right there. And they're like, bro, it's a Tuesday. We have life to do tomorrow. I'm like, you know what's going to happen if we stay home. But if we go there, anything can happen. And the bus is right there. She like blackjack, so they're like, fuck it. We're in. I'm like, all right, I can't find any information online, but the bus is this way. Let's go. So we go to the bus. I'm like, yo, here's the bus, but I don't know how to get on. Do you guys have an idea? My girlfriend's like, yeah, you fucking dumbass. That looks like a ticket booth store right there. So we walk over to the ticket booth store, ask the lady for help. She doesn't fucking help at all. We buy tickets, figure, all right, we're all good on the next bus. We walk over to where the bus is, and then we see there's like a giant fucking line, and we can't get on the next one. People are shoving and stuff, but the bus is like every 25 minutes. So another one pulls up. The driver's like, yo, in Chinese he said it. We get on the bus. It smells horrible. There's only 3 seats left. They're all the way in the back, but we don't care. We are happy, excited, on the way to Atlantic City. We're the only non-Chinese people and the only people talking. Everybody else was silent and Chinese the entire bus ride. We were talking about, what are you going to play? What are you going to play? I don't know. My girlfriend wanted to play blackjack. I was like, yo, I definitely want to play poker. But I literally had $400 in the bank. I was down to risk $250 of it, but I knew that I'd play like shit if I played no limit cash. So I could play 2-4 limit. And I was like, nah, tonight's the night. I play no limit hold'em for the first time at a casino. So I got to play a tournament. Luckily, the Taj Mahal ran a nightly $65 tournament every midnight called Midnight Madness. This was it. This was my ticket out the hood, even though I didn't grow up in the hood at all. So we're on the road, but we're finally getting close. We see Atlantic City in the distance. D-Gen Tingle's in full effect. We see the Borgata, Tropicana, the Showboat, Trump Marina, Trump Regular, Bally's, Wild West, hookers. They drop us off at whatever casino they're taking us to. And like as soon as we get off the bus, I'm like, yo, I know, I gotta go over to the Taj Mahal. I gotta play this tournament. I was so amped up. I go over to the Taj Mahal, figure out where the poker room is, figure out how to register for the tournament, and get my table and my seat. I'm so excited to be there. I'm playing poker. I'm horrible at the game. I don't care. Within 20 minutes of being there, I go all in with a straight against the guy's boat, and I bust. I'm the first player at my table to lose. My heart's still going a million pumps a second. My adrenaline's a full blast, and I'm in denial. I'm devastated. How the fuck can this be? How did this happen? And I realize everybody's staring at me because I'm just sitting there still. So I'm like, oh, okay, what do I got to do? And I think to all the tournament poker I've ever seen, which is on TV. It's WPT final tables, World Series of Poker final tables. So I did what they do. I get up and I go around the table and I shake every single person's hand at the table and say good game. All of them, every single one. I shook their hands, and I saw them looking at me like, what the fuck is this kid doing? But I just plowed ahead because I thought it's what you're supposed to do, dude. I thought it's what you're supposed to do. I thought I was being not a sore loser. This is the single most inappropriate thing I could possibly do. Nobody does this. Look at these people's faces. These are people playing a midnight $65 tournament in Atlantic City on a Tuesday. They're simply waiting to die. They don't want human contact. They have nothing going on in their lives. It is a horror show of humanity. Look at them. So I left the Taj Mahal, lost maybe $210 on the night, about 60% of what I had in the bank with my girlfriend and her friend. And then we rode the bus back to Chinatown, 5 a.m. bus. We all had work or school the next day, but YOLO!
Make the booty bounce on the dance floor.
Now, he doesn't deserve any applause. He called with King Jack.